My name is Yusuf Yassin. I'm originally from Eritrea, the tiny country in East Africa. I've been in this area, working and living for almost 15 years now. I like serving people, that sense of service, to get excited and cook food. And I had a business that I started, Frutada, which is an organic juice bar at the Prudential Center. I put a lot of my saving and, basically after being there for almost 3 years, the lease expired and, when we tried to renew it, we were priced out basically. This is a new beginning. It's called Nubian Markets to reflect the heritage of the square. The purpose is really, to fill the gap that is in food security. Nubian Square and, Matapan, most of these places, they're recognized as food deserts where you don't have access to fresh, healthy foods.
So in 2017, we had a community health initiative, and who better to listen to than the community on what they wanted. And people wanted a grocery store. They wanted a place where they would meet their neighbors, and they wanted that to have a cafe, ready-made meals that they could take home after work. We really wanted to invest in BIPOC entrepreneurs, and so we were able to meet the Nubian Market team and invest in their market and cafe.
BMC is a hospital, but the reason BMC is investing in something like a market, we are focusing on equity. We are transitioning from charity exclusively in perpetuity, which doesn't enable people to alter their life course trajectory in a sustainable way, to equity, where we focus on things like economic inclusion and economic mobility. When you don't have wealth, when you don't have financial stability, you can't even prioritize health, because you're prioritizing survival. We can't be effective in a situation like that because there's this vicious cycle of sick, treat, discharge, sick, treat, discharge, and the cycle just keeps going because we never solve the root cause problem.
In a lot of ways, the Nubian Square area, the Roxbury zip code, is a zip code that has been associated with inequity. And I think that through the Nubian Market Cafe, we start on a journey where the zip code actually is associated with health and wealth. And so in my mind, this is about zip code improvement. It's about every zip code being one of thriving.
BMC, it's been a pillar for us. Really, we lean very heavily on them, and having that kind of support, it really makes all the difference. My hope for the story is really to become like the big tree in Africa. I want this market to be reflective of all the diversity that you see in the square, basically. I feel like we can make a difference. We'll move mountains.